If every game required real money to respawn, the entire gaming landscape would change. Players would approach challenges more cautiously, knowing that every death has a financial cost. Games would become more intense, with survival being the top priority rather than reckless fun. The end of casual gaming? Casual players might be driven away if every mistake costs money. Many gamers enjoy experimenting and taking risks, but the fear of losing money could make gaming stressful rather than enjoyable. This shift could lead to a decline in the popularity of certain game genres. A surge in skilled gameplay. With real money at stake, players would likely improve their skills to avoid unnecessary deaths. The competitive gaming scene could become more serious, as players would need to master mechanics, strategies, and teamwork to minimize their losses. Pay to win becomes pay to play. Instead of traditional pay-to-win mechanics, where money buys advantages, this system would make simply continuing the game a paid feature. Wealthier players might have an unfair advantage, as they could afford repeated respawns, while others might be forced to quit early. A boost in esports and high-stakes matches. Professional gaming and esports might embrace the concept, with tournaments featuring real money respawns. This could add an extra layer of excitement, as players risk their own funds in high-stakes matches, making victories even more rewarding. Potential for gambling-like mechanics. If every respawn costs money, gaming could start resembling gambling. Players might become addicted to trying again and again, spending far more than intended. This could lead to regulatory concerns and ethical debates about financial exploitation in gaming. Developers might profit massively. Game developers would stand to make huge profits from players paying to respawn. This could lead to a shift in game design, where difficulty spikes are intentionally created to encourage spending, potentially frustrating players rather than engaging them. Creative alternatives could emerge. Some developers might experiment with alternative mechanics, such as allowing players to earn respawns through in-game achievements instead of direct payments. This could balance the system while still generating revenue without alienating players. Impact on open-world and story-driven games. Story-driven and open-world games would be affected differently than competitive multiplayer games. Players might hesitate to explore freely, reducing the sense of adventure. Many beloved game experiences could become stressful instead of immersive. Would gamers accept this model? Ultimately, the success of real money respawns would depend on gamer acceptance. If the model felt exploitative, it could face backlash. However, if implemented fairly, it might create a new, intense gaming experience for those willing to take the risk.